I ain't got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of Bryans. No royalty that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party one o'clock time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Passes more than me. Interesting. 19 sacks. How many have I taken? 29. Wow. Okay. There's the invite. 130 rush attempts, 55 for my QB. Well, he's not running this year. Bet. That works for me. Got the invite though.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, back. 3-3.
Oh, what the fuck?
Go red. Eagle blue.
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw again on second down. Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, wow.
That's complete. It's Brandon Knight. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Snap comes to Murray at 1. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Gallup hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 45.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon down to about the 32. The Niners at 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Wow,
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Strip that
and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Second down, here's Davis Price. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Davis Price again.
No. No. Why? Why? Why push him in?
The Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Need to stop, dog.
Gold with the extra extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
Ooh.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's got a man complete.
85 speed, he's going to get ran down. Yep.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I knew it.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I kind of want to sit 93 down if you're going to be tired of this match. I don't know who else to put in there, though.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Lance now on first down. Gets it out wide to Davis Price.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
Lance looking to throw it.
Bitch.
He finds Kittle going across the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Light blue.
Now Lance going to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Okay.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Lance now on first down.
Motherfucker! Juice man.
And the Cards are going to get possession of the football.
Juice man.
Run out on this first quarter of play.
You thought that shit was man coverage, didn't ya?
14-7 our score. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the 40 now on second down. Murray able to get this one to McBride. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Oh, wrong damn play.
Play fake. Murray. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And
oh, my damn.
Here, losing yardage to the 14.
That's good.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. He's got
3
his
TDs,
man.
baby.
It's caught in the end zone.
Welcome to Superstar Dev, Michael Gallup.
Let's go. Michael Gallup on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Cardinals 21, 49ers 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
Oh, he lost his right tackle? Oh, we are coming.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Ready.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Lance again.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth
dirty
down.
Verts.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Here we go. Here we go. Red cycle.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, no fucking way.
And
I lost Bosa. That's a knee. No fucking way.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have...
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have
tough,
to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Throwing now is Lance.
Oh, wow.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out down inside the 20.
Knee cartilage tear. Oh, my
23
God.
yards the pickup there.
Well, this has certainly been a nice
Fucking
drive with the way they spread the
Bosa.
football around.
Jesus.
Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep...
Need to pause, bro. Bosa's not coming back anytime fucking soon, bro. Ah, that sucks, man. Jesus. Sanders. Yeah. Ah, wow. Thomas Beavers. All right, well, Bosa did his thing for half the year. Knee cartilage tear in fucking week 12, bro. That's tough. That stinks. And it said tear. It did say tear. Very unfortunate.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Lance.
Oh, wow, I left him wide open.
Completes it to the tight end. Touchdown.
They were crisscrossed.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Oh,
The
that's
49ers are back within a score.
And we run into the kicker.
Good. It would draw him closer.
Oh,
just a second.
the mudslide. All right. Well, they had a good run, boys. Time to weather the storm, man. Fuck shit is going to happen.
Accept that penalty.
You just got to weather the storm.
After the roughing
Fuck
penalty
shit
on
is
the
going to
PAT,
happen.
they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Same.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, give me some spread, man. Give me some spread.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Murray now.
Yo!
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I purposely waited until he...
That's Armarius Moore. And the
Son.
49ers
All right, dog.
take possession.
Here we go with a tie game. Because you know he's not
That's
scoring
a
off
drive
this.
killer right
Right?
there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And this one
How does
is
he have the time to do
incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance flushed out right.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw
Thank
that
you.
one. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Quan
Quan?
Alexander. And the Cardinals force
go, baby.
the turnover. They'll
Ain't supposed to
take
be there.
over at their own 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Swings this out for Hunt.
Room here to run. Yeah, he will go out
roughing the
right
passer.
near the 35-yard line.
Boom!
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Murray. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cardinals will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Trey McBride.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. To throw is Murray. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
First down.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. This is caught by Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Good extra there.
Throwing again, Murray. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse.
That's a bit wild,
Instead, it's 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. They'll get 23 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first. Here's Murray. So there's Gallup. Nice catch.
Boom.
Touchdown.
Coleman again, bye. You go better than the Coleman against Bunch, buddy.
35 yards. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
You go better than the Coleman against Bunch, boy.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Trips Pets. Gotcha.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have
hurry up again? Yeah, because why not? Why wouldn't you?
Get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
It's a sack, dog.
Oh,
come on, man.
Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Davis Price up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing his Lance on third down. That's going to be caught.
You motherfucker!
What a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Lance finding Devo there for the Niner first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Okay,
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now they will run it with Davis Price. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Yellow. Set. Hut. Set.
Lance looking to throw it.
I left him wide open. I bumped him.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
Fucking bumped him.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running left, Davis Price. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
Yo!
And it's
Like
complete.
what?
In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Austin Hooper.
He's just streaking guys, bro.
Touchdown. And the 49ers
It's
are able to
amazing.
make some inroads here to that deficit.
How's it just getting streaked and touchdowns? All right.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
I was actually about to take it out, but that.
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive
Big
from the
that
25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed.
Weather the storm. Weather the storm. Okay, then. That's what's going to happen. All right, gotcha. Understood.
Something else to keep the defense off balance.
Understood. Jesus. Wow.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Oh,
taken
man.
down at the
Give me a break.
47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Yeah, I don't like it. You get to that little quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. They weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He had molasses. I couldn't fucking sprint. Look at that, bro. That's Peyton Manning back there, dog.
And it's a loss of 12.
And it has been a good game
Like, what
for
the
them.
fuck? Like, look at that. Bro, he's 92 speed.
Sacks. Maybe the defense is starting to figure something
Give
out.
me a fucking break,
Here comes
man.
the Cardinals punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Jesus, just let him back
He was only
in,
asked
bro.
to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Now a hit.
Hello,
Football.
pretty
And they're
motherfucker.
gonna
How
set
you
shot
doing?
at the 27
We got hitters
yard
out here,
line.
baby.
All right, zero
Let's go.
rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Yeah, you're losing in the 4th
Fucking
quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sent.
Madden
They're
giveth
down on
and
the
Madden taketh
scoreboard,
away.
and now they just gave that one up.
Murray now on 1st down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Hollywood.
Mark that as a game
Hollywood
of 16
swinging.
to set him up 1st and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Murray on the sneak.
We'll just go to the other gap that you're not standing in. Thank you. Bye. Have a great time. Thanks for coming out.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cardinals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, it's nice to see them fucking Seahawks losing. That is amazing. Thank you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Zane is 2-9.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of
That's what you get for just fucking abusing quarter routes. Get your whole ass off the field, boy. Get your ass off the field, boy.
Defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going
like that
back
shit
to
at all.
the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's
2
on
big
the field.
receivers over there.
And he'll rumble for about
Block
5,
somebody, bro.
close to the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
You can't catch him.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Press him again, bye.
Down at the 27.
Press him again, bye.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I could have sworn I had a fucking,
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on
this
this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Murray. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Who beans? I thought I blocked it.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen. But somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the 31, Lance. And his pass is intercepted.
He caught it.
4th time today.
Let's go.
The Lions have kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
You got the buck sweep.
Didn't turn out that
power.
way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
I want to run into that fucking nickelback. So that is fucking blitzing them most likely.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it and get the first down, close it out.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Hit that concede for me, my boy. I know you see the message, dog. Let me just leave the party chat. Chat. This used to be a lot easier on PS4. Yo, bro, I don't know if you saw the message or not, but yo, can you just concede so the game can count? This man really unpaused the game, bro. Like, what the fuck? Come on, dog. Like, just fucking quit the game. Concede. Thank you. Jesus. It used to be weird. I don't want to waste an hour. GG's. Well, didn't hang 50 on him, but we got this though. What I tell you, coach, I said I was one of the best players of this team, and I think I proved it out there today. Keep feeding me that ball. There you go. It says, Jesus, RPO. What RPO did I run? That was a play action, bro. Fucking play action, dog. This man said glitchy ass, cheese ass RPO all game. Alright. Oh man, only 2,000? That's whack, bro. He had 3 touchdowns. Every play you run is RPO. This one hurts, bro. But how long both out? Okay, 6 weeks. He'll be back for playoffs. He'll be back for playoffs. Alright, we'll hold your spot warm for you, my dog. We'll hold your spot warm for you, my dog. The West Coast, they lead that and now you got only your dread. If God for me, who could be against me? We are plus 12 in touchdowns. Let's go. They the ones stirring up the conflict. Oh, fucking time. Try to make it out like I'm conflicted. He should hit 1,000 yards. Only 64 yards a game. Like, what the fuck? It's not a conflict of interest. I'm losing a lot of production on them sacks, though. I ain't gonna lie. 13? They gonna miss 6 games? Ah, sucks. Gotta get Tristan Hill in the field more. Juice man. Juice man. Well, it's 6 weeks, Chris, and he'll also, here, let me see. So this counts as 1 week. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll be back week 18. He'll be back. I'll probably not play him week 18 because fuck that. Fuck getting re-injured. But at least our bye week's coming up, so that's one less game that, you know, I'm not gonna miss him. But yeah, it is what it is. Got them Rams up next. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. He said it didn't save on his end. Like how? I'm sitting here looking at it on stream. Tripping, my boy. You tripping, my boy.
Oh, let's see what these yearly awards looking like. What? What these yearlies looking like? Oh, who's Quan Peters? Probably a fucking running back. Oh, bitch ass running backs. I hate those, bro. Hollywood is still top 5. Yo, what the heck? This nigga got Eric Grayweather as a player. Tough.
Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2. I paid it out of full. Yeah. New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck,
my boy. So you got 2 players up for DPOI. That's crazy. Well, we avoided throwing a pick to Fred Warner. That's nice. Damn, we got nobody on this list. That's tough. Offensive rookie, I don't think we have one. Man, my guy all the way down here at 5 now, dog. I need a good 3-4 sack game. Yo, if I don't fucking win the goddamn NFC, bro, like with Baker Mayfield, Tua, Daniel Jones, Jameis Winston's top quarterbacks, like what the fuck? It's wild. Right, number 6. Hollywood 4. Gallup 10. We have nobody on best O-line. That's crazy. Nick Bosa, number 2 in the best D-line. He's gonna miss fucking 5 games. Stinks. Green Knight, number 5. Nobody here. Bear's there. He only been on the team like 3 weeks. I know. Intermission. Be right back.
Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into $1 million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know.
Who's left on my schedule? Rams, Seahawks, Vikings, Browns, Giants. These ain't slouch games. This motherfucker only lost 1 all season. What do you lose to?
I did not chase, I just attract.
To him, bro. That is wild. He barely beat the Seahawks. What? That's wild.
Look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn a vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it.
This should be a dub. I don't know this guy, honestly. I've never seen him play. So. Lost a shootout to the Chiefs. Blown out by the... Like, who the fuck is losing to Neely out here? Okay, he's supposed to blow him out. He's a bum, too. Barely beat him. Oh, this is a force win. Force win. Wow. Okay. He beat John by 7. No, this is a fucking another force win. Probably a game that didn't count. So I don't know what this fuck. Who is this guy? blew out the Falcons, but got blown out by fucking Neely. I can't call it. I ain't gonna lie. Blowing out the people you're supposed to blow out, but that's what I have to see. We playing. Box score. Surprisingly, yeah, 6 turnovers. Double the time of possession. And he still scored 21. Wow. What did he do at 29, 79%? He took 5 sacks. That part sucks ass. 15 for 51. That's not good. Did I re-sign this motherfucker? I really hope I did now. I mean, he don't be breaking shit. Don't be breaking no sacks. Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion Davis Price. No yards, but he got a touchdown. Okay. Feeling 5 for 89. He also gave up 2 interceptions going to kill 2. I'll take that. 7 for 108. 7 for 89 and 4 touchdowns. Only 2,000 XP for that. Kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Justin Ross, rebound in the backfield. McBride with another tutty. That was on the big field goal though. One tackle for loss. Wow. On our only sack. That's insane. Peters, Collins, K1 Alexander.
I told my boys it ain't no limit.
2 TVUs.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limit.
3-4 fumble. This is weird. Sterling Weatherford. Let's go, big boy.
I'm whipping and
track out. He might be starting next year, bro. Probably not next year, but soon he'll be starting. We're playing a bigger role in this. Right now, special teams demon.
We running street, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just rode the jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up the scoring them, boy, man.
Num.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game.
Rams, Seahawks, Vikings, Browns. I don't know. It's secondary.
Money on my mind, head in the hands. Like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm like in the
only two I need to check on is Rams, Vikings, and Browns. Who the DBs looking like? Rams, Vikings, and Browns.
I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy. I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. It's visor and cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys it ain't no limit.
What do you got inside shade on there?
Told all my dogs it ain't no limit.
Yep. Oh, Michael Gallup gonna be shut down because I'll be playing Hollywood on the outside.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field.
Oh, you got another one.
Oh, this your girl. My band had the stool. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle.
I know the feeling.
I'm in LA right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up. Money caller right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is, man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys,
Bet you ain't even using them, bro. Bet you ain't even using them.
Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits.
I ain't even using them.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game.
He just played 34 snaps this game. This guy just started for me. He started for me on the Cowboys. Oh, that's probably why you played, because Fuller's out. Alright, Rams, Vikings. Harry the Hitman still here. Andrew Booth, young guy. Aggressive play ball. 71 catches, basically 90 plus everything. Speed, acceleration, agility, change direction. Not a bad DB. Not a bad DB at all. 6 feet tall. Cameron Dantzler. Trey Flowers. Jalen Evans. Ooh, 81 agility. What the fuck? This nigga should have been an accountant. Sparingly. Using them sparingly. This is the one right here, man. Bench press. Dog, what? Bench press? On a free safety with 66 man coverage. Hey. Well, outsiders, that's an interesting ability to have on a strong safety. I ain't gonna lie, we kind of like that. I can rock with that. Also sucks at man coverage, so he might not be playing man at all. Take advantage of that zone, bye. Fucking 90 plus play rate. Oh, Jesus.
It's another one.
That is wild.
We got another one. It's her.
82 speed? They disrespected him like that? That's wild. These Browns looking like Doodle Brown. Ward, Greedy. Ain't there another fucking rookie supposed to be here? What are you saying?
Yes, it's the intro.
Newsom, right? Newsom is the guy supposed to be here. 94 speed, 6'2" corner though. Can't go wrong with that. He's producing a lot of numbers though. Only 2 interceptions last year and only 4 this year. Okay. Jalen Armour Davis. 81 agility. God, that's crazy. 61 awareness and play rate. Yeah, he plays like that in real life right now. He prioritized re-signing Jabril Peppers. Why? I don't see nothing special about him other than he plays as well. He plays in the box as well as safety. Probably just liked him because he was actually a Brown and then got traded away. But yeah, high motor, big hitter, 76 catching too. Alright, I can see why. This motherfucker did everything in Michigan too. He played running back and all that shit. Return kicks. He was traded in 19?
Black superheroes.
Wow. Crazy. Interesting though.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
It's not a bad contract though. 7-8 million.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind state and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego.
This DBs ain't that scary. Alright, it's just war. That's it. This guy you can't tell. He don't have abilities? Wow.
To be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully
celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. Wow, DPBUs, 2 forced fumbles, though, 2 touchdowns. Damn, he lost his abilities. That's tough. I didn't realize that. That's tough, man. Yikes. Yikes. We got Giants in this game too. But Dory Jansen and James Bradbury is not going to cut it. Wow. I low-key like this guy. Like, his fucking change of direction is really, he's only 22. I would definitely steal him. I think I got him on my practice squad in real, what's the name? What's the name, team? Cowboys. He was just fucking 89, 90 speed. These DBs, bro. At 86, boy. God damn, why?
With the insight to be equal, no disguise needed, a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beam for eyes to peek the villains in the door. Power of resolution.
Yo, he is not developing him at all, bro.
The build and grow where they live and take care of the kids in the older folk. The clean cause they need it most. Politics
14 picks. God damn. I'll give him a few.
Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go. Every hood, every city.
I'm glad he ain't fucking balling out this year. He made the Pro Bowl. It's still normal day. He made the Pro Bowl as a rookie, and it's still normal dev. That's tough. Yo, imagine getting 14 picks, 300 yards returned, 3 PBUs, a forced fumble, 2 touchdowns. And you still normal dev. Back him. Back him. What else we got on the schedule, man? I think that's it. Superhero. I need you to get a +2 speed, dog. I need you to get a +2 speed. I mean, your coverage needs to get better too, but still. Get that +2 speed. He ain't bad. He ain't bad. He got hold out of a scenario too. Look at this game. Look at this fucking game he had, bro. 4 interceptions, though. 4 interceptions in PBU. No dev game. They've been quiet ever since. Quiet ever since. But damn, bro. Oh, I need to get my shit right. Do the depth chart real quick. Actually, we good. Everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style. They be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you've been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down. Make sure nobody drown. I'm a brother. Keep it now. I might
Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down.
So in terms of who's gonna come off the opposite edge tonight, +5 speed, +8 acceleration. Thomas ironically has better speed. I'll probably play Thomas in base, and Myjai Sanders in nickel. Yeah, 78 blocks in here. Sucks at dropping at 36 on coverage though. 84 impact block. We should actually do good in that spot. We're gonna put Sanders as our run left. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm out.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it.